Welcome back to an update on the Stompa production. This update is just going to be mainly some thoughts from yesterday's build session. So there's some lessons learned so far. So maybe anyone else out there can use these ideas. Otherwise, this is for future me. When you do this project again, remember, when you're building something that you're going to shape, do not use cardboard. I thought that since I'm only going to shape the top half of the torso, I'll only use foam board at the top and I'll use cardboard at the bottom. What was I thinking? Of course you're going to shape the bottom half as well, just like cutting these corners and getting that smooth. I mean cutting out a hole like this. Obviously I'm going to cut in the cardboard. So build the entire thing you're going to shape out of foam board. Simple as that. Lesson number 1. Lesson number 2 is, once you've built a piece out of foam board that you're going to cut, don't attach it to a flimsy plastic card tube, because cutting is so much easier if you can cut into the mat instead of cutting into a plastic card piece. I should have left this on its own and cut it first and then attached it to the plastic card tube. As you see, on a lot of sides I've cut too much, which I'll have to refill now. Pain in the ass, stupid arm. Okay, lesson number 2. Lesson number 3, at least this is how my mind works. When I'm working on a project like this, I have lots of ideas. Like, I'm thinking about, how should I magnetize this guy? Where should the magnets go? And how am I going to do to get the joints strong enough if I put magnets all over and blah blah blah. And when I go to bed at night, my mind is still going round these ideas. So I ended up going up last night, sitting down, as you see, scribbled down a lot of ideas, and this is how I'm going to construct the leg bit by bit. This is how I'm going to armor up the leg, how I'm going to armor up the torso, magnets, the back of the hip, blah blah blah. Just a bunch of random ideas to get them out of my system so I could fall asleep. So future me, next time you're doing something like this, put everything down on paper. Get all your ideas out of the system before you go to bed. Okay, what's that? Was that lesson number 3? Put your ideas on paper. Number 4 then. And I knew this already, but maybe some of you guys don't know this, but making a plastic card ring is really easy if you have something to shape it around. Like, this is toilet paper roll. Just take a strip of plastic card, put some glue on the ends, and hold those ends together. So much easier to make a ring. When this ring come off, it'll look really nice. I'm thinking that this is the ring. I'm gonna use rings here somewhere for the shoulder, to something like this. And I mean, rings, yeah, like if you have a tube of some sort, much easier to shape the plastic card if you have the shape that is supposed to go around. So much easier. Okay, what number is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, number 5, and this is, I'm just gonna say it, oyumaru is so much fun. How does this stupid thing focus? Does not focus. It captures detail really well. I'm sorry that this video doesn't show it well. I'll put some photos up as well in my on Warseer. But it captures detail really well. Some of these molds have cracked because they were, I don't know, there's a bit of a crack in there. So I'll redo this one. So I'm learning also some things about mold making, what I should do. I mean, this is a really thin mold. This is a much thicker one, and so on. So oyumaru, it's just so much fun, so much fun. What else is there to say? I think those are the main lessons I had in my head from yesterday's session. Today, obviously, I'll make another video with more like this. These are the updates I've gotten so far. But I'm just saying again, oyumaru, I love you. It's so much fun. Some of these are not perfect, of course. I'll have to clean them up, but oh yeah, I'll make more molds. I did try to fill one mold with liquid green stuff, Games Workshop liquid green stuff. I haven't dared try to pull it out yet because I think I put in not enough. So if I start pulling on this, it'll just break. Yeah, we'll see. Later, guys.